Once upon a time in the land of Babylon, there lived 3 Jewish men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were servants of King Nebuchadnezzar, who was a powerful and fearsome ruler of the time. The king had ordered everyone to worship a golden statue he had created in his own image, but the 3 men refused to obey this command, as it was against their beliefs and faith. Angered by their disobedience, the king ordered for them to be thrown into a fiery furnace, which was heated to an extremely high temperature. The furnace was so hot that even the soldiers who were ordered to throw them in perished due to the intense heat. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were bound and thrown into the furnace, and everyone present watched in horror as the flames engulfed them. But to everyone's amazement, they did not burn. Instead, they were seen walking around in the furnace, unharmed and unscathed. As the king watched in disbelief, he saw a 4th figure walking with the 3 men who appeared to be an angel sent by God to protect them. The king was filled with awe and amazement at this sight, and he quickly ordered for them to be brought out of the furnace. When they emerged from the furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were unharmed, without even a single strand of their hair singed. They were not even affected by the smoke or the heat of the fire. The king was amazed and impressed by their bravery and faith in God, and he immediately declared that no one in his kingdom should speak against the God of the Jews. He even promoted the 3 men to higher positions in his court, and they continued to serve him with loyalty and honor. The story of the fiery furnace has been told and retold over the centuries, and it has become a symbol of hope and faith in the face of adversity. It teaches us that no matter how difficult the situation may seem, with faith in God and unwavering determination, we can overcome any obstacle and emerge stronger and victorious. The story also highlights the power of divine intervention and protection, and how God can work miracles in our lives if we trust in Him. It is a reminder that even in the darkest moments of our lives, we are never alone, and that God is always with us, guiding and protecting us. In many religious and cultural contexts, the story of the fiery furnace is celebrated as a testament to the power of faith and the triumph of good over evil. It is a story that has inspired countless people over the years, and it continues to inspire us to this day. The fiery furnace is a biblical story from the book of Daniel in the Old Testament. It tells the tale of 3 Jewish men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who were thrown into a fiery furnace by King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon for refusing to worship a golden statue he had created. Despite being bound and thrown into the furnace, the 3 men were miraculously unharmed. In fact, the king and his court witnessed a 4th figure walking around with the 3 men, who was identified as an angel sent by God to protect them. The story is often interpreted as a testament to the power of faith and the protection of God in times of hardship. It has become a symbol of strength and resilience in the face of adversity, and is celebrated in various religious and cultural contexts. From the story of the fiery furnace, we can learn several lessons, including the power of faith. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to worship the golden statue, even when faced with the threat of death. Their unwavering faith in God protected them, and they emerged unharmed from the furnace. The protection of God. The story shows how God can work miracles in our lives and protect us from harm, even in the most difficult and dangerous situations. The triumph of good over evil. The story highlights how the 3 men's courage and righteousness triumphed over the king's unjust and cruel decree. The importance of standing up for what is right. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refused to compromise their beliefs, and stood up for what they knew was right, even when faced with dire consequences. The power of divine intervention. The 4th figure in the furnace, who was identified as an angel sent by God, shows how divine intervention can change the course of events and protect us from harm. Overall, the story teaches us to have faith, stand up for what is right, and trust in God's protection and intervention. Follow for daily Bible stories. Thank you, and God bless you.